Hey everybody, Dustin Meyer here. I just wanted to thank everybody for their support today. Earlier, you may have seen a message that I had posted on Facebook. It was about receiving a notification from YouTube saying that they'd raised the bar or the requirements for their creators in order to be able to continue to be a partner with YouTube. And essentially what a partner is with YouTube is we're able to run ads and stuff, as well as generate some revenue. Now, of course, I don't make a lot because of just the smaller number of subscribers that our channel has. However, it's one of those things where, unfortunately, it does take a lot of time for me to shoot the videos as well as editing, and for those of you guys that are photographers, you understand that the editing process takes twice, maybe 3 times as long as the actual shooting process. So the requirement was that within the past year we were supposed to hit at least 4,000 hours of watch time, and watch time basically just means the amount of time total that people have watched the videos. But we've actually far surpassed that amount of watch time. In fact, I think we were like 5,300 or something like that, which makes me feel really good. I guess that means that the videos that I'm making are relevant and you guys are enjoying them for the most part, and it just makes me feel like I'm doing something that I love and that people are enjoying it. The other requirement was that within the past year we were supposed to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers. And some of you may have seen before that we were floating around 900, 920, something like that. And of course, when I got the email from YouTube, they said that if I hadn't met those requirements of 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers within the past year, then within 30 days, they were gonna get rid of my partnership. So essentially, I wouldn't have been able to get compensated the little amount that I do get compensated for the amount of time that it takes for me to shoot the videos, as well as doing the editing and everything else like that. So first off, I do want to apologize if any of you guys felt like I was saying that my channel was going to get shut down. It's not that at all. It just means that if I hadn't met the requirements, then I wouldn't be able to reapply for their partnership program for at least 3 to 4 months after I had met those 2 goals, which I feel like is pretty bad. It's going to hurt a lot of small channels, creators out there, because unfortunately a lot of them don't have the amount of watch time hours as well as subscribers that we have here on my channel. And again, I feel really bad for them because just starting out, but they're already being denied the opportunity to have a partnership with YouTube. It just, in my opinion, it's just it's really rotten on the part of YouTube, because I don't want to discourage. I don't want to have creators discouraged for doing what they love to do, and it's just, I think it's one of those things that YouTube's trying to do to protect themselves from everything that's been happening for the past 3-4 months or so. And YouTube's really notorious about not communicating really well when it comes to the creators that all of us make videos for them. And also they don't really respond a lot to when they do something and it affects all of us in a negative way, and a lot of us try to contact them and say, hey, what you're trying to do is hurting us, or maybe it's just not working. And they have sort of a approach of they just react to something that maybe was controversial that happened, and they don't really consult anybody or think about how they're going to respond. And 9 times out of 10, it ends up hurting everybody, instead of maybe just the few people that violated their terms of service or whatever agreement it was. So it is something that we have to deal with, though, as creators on YouTube. In fact, a few times my wedding slideshows, believe it or not, got demonetized for, for no reason. Sometimes, people get their videos demonetized because of controversial content, or because it includes copyrighted content, which all of you people out there probably, would understand. But I make sure I make it a point that none of my videos have copyrighted content, because I don't want to steal artistic licenses or intellectual property from anybody else that had spent a lot of time putting together their own original work. So anyways, going back to when I made my posts on on Facebook about what was going on with YouTube, within an hour we went from 900 and I guess it was around 50 subscribers or so, all the way up to 1,025 subscribers. It may be more, I don't know, I haven't checked it within the past 15 minutes or so, but a lot of you guys had such lovely comments. I mean, it's just, there was such a quick response. I mean, all of you guys got on board and helped me out in such a short period of time. It's such a humbling, I don't even know how to say it. It makes me so grateful. It also makes me feel like, you guys are appreciating the content that I'm putting out there. Especially, people that probably don't even watch my videos. They're not photographers or anything like that. They're not really getting anything, that worthwhile out of my videos, because maybe they just do something else for a living. Even people like that were subscribing, to help me raise that subscriber bar over 1,000 people. And again, I just can't thank you guys enough. It is an extremely humbling experience, and it makes me feel really loved and supported, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I wanted to take a few minutes of your time to just let you know how much this means to me, because again, it just shows me that you guys support what I do, that even though I'm not even making a whole lot of money. I think it's like $50 every couple months or so. It's ridiculous what commission YouTube makes out of it. But anyways, it shows me that I'm not in it for the money, but at the same time, I just want to make stuff that you guys can learn from, engage with, enjoy, all of that kind of stuff. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. And my goal really is to just share what I know to help you guys, and at the same time, for those of you that are going through, problems with running your own business or in your personal life, just what I talk about hopefully makes you feel like you're not alone. So with all of that being said, again, thank you guys so much. I mean, the overwhelming response that my channel received within such a short period of time, it's overwhelming. And since I'm not able to respond to everybody on Facebook that mentioned or commented that they had subscribed to the channel, because there's so many of you, I figured I would just make a quick video to say thank you. Again, it really, really means a lot. I can't describe how wonderful it feels receiving all of this support. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.